deli sandwiches. We're open 7 days a week, where the coffee is always hot and freshly brewed.
Broadcasting from the basement of La Penta, this is WICR.
Love is in the air. Here at WICR, welcome back to the morning show. Two guys in a gale with Chelsea Troublemaker Taylor Harris here. Mario Puerto Rican Thor Rodriguez. Radio Rob Ayala was good. And we have some guests today. We have some very fabulous guests today. It's our president, the yin to my yang. Actually, I lied. Yin to Rebecca's yang. Jersey Joe, Archino, what's up?
How are you, everybody? It's good to be.
You've never been on a morning show with us.
I've never been on the morning show.
Welcome to the show,
Welcome
Jersey
to the show.
Joe.
Jersey
Watched from afar, but it's the first time actually being inside. It feels good.
And this is this lady's first morning show too. Becky Matz, it's the girlfriend of our president, Jersey George, you know, Rebecca Matz, the water polo famous girl on campus. What's going on, Becky Matz?
Not much, how are you?
We are doing good. So we had a love machine thing going on Tuesday.
So this week is basically Valentine's week, and you know, in preparation for that, we're kind of going through the love theme. So Tuesday, we were searching for my Valentine.
And it failed.
We
Gail
kind of
failed.
failed. It was a Gail fail. I didn't find anybody. I didn't find any love.
It's a process.
It is a process. I aspire to be you, man. And yes, and today we are now here to find out if you two,
my parents,
the couple of WICR, Iona's famous, know each other.
A little bit of pressure there.
A little bit of pressure, right? No pressure. No pressure.
So last night, Robbie Ayala over here thought of some questions for them, but now that they're live on the air, we have their answers right here. But
Well, that sounds fun.
let's start asking these questions.
All right.
Let's do this. All right, ready?
So, Chelsea, you want to give him with the first question?
The first question. Where's the questions? Becky Matz.
Yes.
What is Jersey Joe's biggest pet peeve?
Disrespectful or like dishonest people.
Jersey Joe, is that correct?
There's nothing that I dislike more in life than people who are dishonest. I think honesty is the key to success no matter what
Major
you're doing.
key.
If it's in business or if it's just doing your daily routines, gotta be honest with people. So,
Wait.
spot on.
Like
Beautiful.
I have an addendum to the game. I apologize.
What's up?
I think we should send Jersey Joe out of the room so that he doesn't know what her answers are. And then we're going to tell him what she answers.
Ooh.
Or we're going to ask him what his answers are. You understand?
Yes.
So that way we could see what the truth is. You understand? So
Let's
he's
hear the
not
jerk.
changing his answers while she's in the room.
Ooh.
So Jersey Joe, please.
Bye, everyone.
We're giving you the boot. We're sorry. We love you, but it's time for you to go.
other side. Okay, Becky Matz.
Yeah.
Don't be
Let's
turning
do
that
this.
mic on, Jersey Joe.
Don't put that mic on because I could control from here.
All right.
What is his biggest pet peeve? Besides biggest pet peeve, what's his favorite sports team? Because his name is Jersey George,
You want all of them?
What
Yeah.
is it? No, what is his number one
Number
sports
one.
team? What-
Manchester City.
All right.
Ooh.
She says Manchester
But I
City.
can give you like the whole list if you really want it.
Ooh, let's hear it.
NBA it's the Cavs. NFL it's the Chargers. MLB it's the Dodgers.
Mm-hmm.
NHL it's the San Jose Sharks, but he'll lie and say it's the Chicago Blackhawks.
Wow. All right. Yo, let's give her a round of applause for being so well informed on her boyfriend. That's
Kaputang.
pretty impressive.
One
All
of them
right.
needs to take
Next.
some tips from you, Becky Matz.
Next question. Mario, do you want to take it from here?
What is Joe's favorite color?
He has two, actually.
He has two, powder blue and neon green.
Okay.
And if you look at all his favorite sports teams, they all have powder blue uniforms for the most part.
That is true.
That is true.
Okay. Fair
All right.
enough.
I got the next question.
Yes.
So, what is the one thing that Jersey Joe would take if he was stranded on an island?
I mean, his name is Jersey Joe. Do you expect him to not take it?
I agree. I think you're right on that one. We'll see though, because Jersey Joe does study the craft of radio, so he might just take a microphone and a radio tower and just start broadcasting what he sees. Like
How many segments does he have?
I challenge you on that.
He had like
like
37, like
Like
50
90 something probably
What?
by now.
90 what?
segments this semester so far, right?
Yeah.
Lord.
Last time I
It
saw
was 75 last time I
yeah.
checked.
I'm like fighting to get in the studio, Joe.
Segment number
We're
3.
fighting to keep the station alive right now. Okay, last
Alright.
question.
Thought there were two
If he
more.
wasn't pursuing a career in radio right now,
There are.
what would his career path be?
He would be doing something with the military.
So he serves WICR, but he also wants to serve
The
our
country.
Aw.
Salud.
He is such a citizen, such a great citizen.
So should we bring him back in?
No, we have one more question.
Oh, one more question.
Chelsea.
I forgot.
What would Joe do if a criminal came up to him
Oh, that's right.
and asked him for all of his money? What would he do in that situation?
Okay, so he kind of likes to think that he's like Batman. I'm gonna say he wants to think that he'll do something heroic and like stand up, but he's not much of a fighter, so he'll probably
That's true.
Joe's a lover, not a fighter.
He is a lover, not a
Exactly.
fighter.
All right,
Ooh.
so he's not a lover, not a fighter, and he thinks he's Batman. All right. Well, thank you, Rebecca.
Rebecca.
We're gonna bring Joe back in the studio.
Jersey Joe, get your little tush back in here.
Jersey.
Jersey, 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 Jersey. The man, the myth, the legend, Jersey Joe Archino is back on our station right now.
And
What
now
did you
wait,
think?
we have to send Rebecca out because now we're gonna ask Joe about Rebecca.
Hello from the other side. I love that song clearly.
Joe, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're turning a light onto you, sir.
Okay, I can do that, I think.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Question number 1.
What's your
What?
biggest, is your biggest pet peeve? What is Rebecca's biggest pet peeve? Excuse me.
I would say probably pretty similar to mine. You know, people who aren't real in the way that they act, dishonesty, disloyalty. I think things of that line, probably.
Okay. All right.
Fair enough.
What is her favorite sports team?
Oh, that's the
That's
easiest
easy.
of all.
It's fine.
Chicago Blackhawks. I
I
mean,
mean, even I know that.
that's what made. I know.
What is Rebecca's favorite color?
Well, you know, it's kind of funny because I always bring up the line, Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? I'd say it about 7 times a day, even when Christmas isn't around, and the answer is always red. So I'm going to have to say red.
Okay. Hopefully she didn't lie to you for like the last.
That'd be a shame because I've said it so
Why
many
the
times.
beep you lying? Okay. Radio Rob Ayala. Take this from here.
Okay. And question number 3 is, what is her favorite color?
That was question number 3.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But we're on question number 4.
I'm so behind on
Step it
this.
up, Roberto.
What is the one thing that Rebecca would take if she was stranded on an island?
Now, here's the thing. It's definitely got to be one of the Harry Potter books. I don't know if Rebecca was specific with which book, but it's definitely one of the Harry Potter
Definitely
books.
one of them.
It's definitely
If you
one
had
of
to
them.
take a guess, what number would it be?
I'm looking at her answers right now. Ooh.
I would say whichever one has that famous line, you know, with Professor Snape, and always. Number 7, I wanted to say.
Fair
number
enough.
seven.
I like that.
I try to give, you know, a little bit of creative.
give,
There you go. A little bit.
What? 2 more questions for you, Jersey Joe, about your girlfriend. This music is getting hell intense, and I'm feeling hell inspired right now.
I'm
inspired.
If Becky Matz, were to, let's see the question exactly, to be held at gunpoint with the money, what would it be? What would they do? What would they do if a criminal came? Yeah. What would you do? I was trying to be I was trying to go with the music right here.
You know, since
Feel the
I don't
mood.
really have too much in the muscle department, my muscle's more in the legs. I run. She's kind of the one I think takes the fight to the person for the both of us. So, you know, I'm going to say stand and fight.
Nice.
She would stand
Nice.
I think so, yeah.
and fight? That's funny. That's funny.
Last question for you. Someone take it away from here. I
All
like
right.
this voice.
Question, the final one. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the question. All right.
That's
If
the true
she
light, not a
was,
story.
what would be her alternative career path if she wasn't pursuing water polo?
I would say probably a teacher.
A teacher.
I think we've had a conversation like this before, and I think that kind of came up where that was always something that was also an interest.
All right.
So Becky Matz, get her little
gonna
water
have to
polo
get-
tush in here.
Yes. Can we please get Becky Batts back in the
Becky
studio?
Matz, Becky Matz, Becky Matz, Becky Matz.
And it's locked.
She was locked out of heaven when she came into Jersey Joe's life. Feel like. So, I have both your answers here. Let's do this.
First, how do you think you guys did?
Yeah, how do you guys think you guys did?
I'd say pretty good.
Pretty well.
And
It
I
has to be.
actually have both your answers here, and dang, you know each other well.
Dang. Not a
Dang. Okay, let's
But
repeat these questions.
Yes, but before they tell each other their answers, we have to ask them what they think their answers were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what I think he answered for me.
Mhm.
Yes. First question. What is your biggest pet peeve?
You already heard the answer.
Yeah.
That's for you.
That one we know.
Mhm.
What is it? Share it to the world.
Dishonesty, disloyalty, people who are fake, along those lines.
Hate is gonna hate.
Words are hard sometimes.
So, ding, ding, ding! They got the first answer correct.
Nice.
Start off on the
Alright.
right foot.
Numero due.
I'm gonna do
What's your favorite sports team?
Well, that's the easiest one. Blackhawks. I could have, accepted many answers for mine. So
What? Becky Matt's listed a
it.
few.
She went down.
Okay.
Got all.
Oh, see, that's why she's the best. You can't skip one of them. You just throw them all in there.
Oh,
Wow.
my heart's melting like it is to the song.
It's like the thing I made you.
Yeah. Yeah, fun fact, Rebecca actually made me like a canvas thing with all my favorite teams combined into one.
I did see that on Instagram.
I saw that on
That was
Instagram
so
too.
Really
cute.
cool. I had nothing like that where they're all combined into one image. It's really hard to find stuff like that when your teams are all over the place, but leave it to Rebecca. She's the one who made it.
You guys are goals.
Oh,
you guys
you
are
guys are
relationship goals. I think in 2016, that is on what I'm aspiring for. I'm shooting for that. I think.
Brown
Mario-
nosing, brown
Love
nosing.
to get there.
He's pulling an Ian Sachs right now, Rob Ayala.
Am I?
Brown nosing. Okay, next question. What are both your favorite colors?
I told them I say Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? Like 7 times a day, and red is always the answer.
Is it the answer?
For me or
For you.
For me, yeah.
Yay!
Like for you, no, it's not.
What's his?
Powder blue and neon green.
Powder blue and neon green. The colors I wear more than any other one.
Nice.
And what was the explanation behind his favorite colors, Becky Matz?
Look at all his favorite sports teams.
Look at all my favorite
There
sports.
they go.
Yeah.
Oh.
So another question right. Yay!
Ooh, 3 for 3. That's
Not bad.
impressive.
Not bad.
Next question. Someone take it away from here.
What would you guys take on stranded islands?
His jersey.
I would definitely see. The problem is, it's like with you. I said the Harry Potter books, but it's like we both. There's so many jerseys. There's a bunch of Harry Potter books. Narrowing them down is very difficult. So I think both acceptable. Both very acceptable.
Wait a second.
I
But-
can
Hold
send you
on.
another answer too, Chelsea.
Joe.
Yeah,
what,
he gave
what
me
was
another
your,
answers. Jersey Joe, you got this one wrong. First of all,
What?
he did. He said something else.
You
I
did say
forgot.
something else,
You
Joe.
did say something else.
What'd I say?
What are we in right now?
Oh, radio.
Oh.
Radio jerseys, interchangeable. Let's be honest.
So
if I can't even talk into the radio on the island, then I'm not taking that as it is. So.
75
Be
segments.
honest about that.
What? Now it's 76 because he's on this segment right now. So, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. That was so. We'll give you half a point.
I think that's fair. Half
Half
a
a
point.
point.
Half a point.
Have
Have
a point
one
for
for
love, right?
Yes. So next question.
All right.
Bang,
What would you
bang.
do if a criminal came up to you and asked you for all of your money?
I don't know. I would. I mean, I like Batman, and Batman always stands up to the bad guys. Or you probably said that, or something like that, or I'd try to run away.
You guys definitely spoke to each other about these
This-
answers. I don't know.
Why the hell you lying? Why you always lying?
But yes, that is what she said. She
Oh
said
my
that
God.
since you love Batman, you'd either try to be Batman, but at the same time you're not that strong. So you probably run away. Oh, that you're not a fighter.
not.
You're not a fighter. She said so.
In her
Ultimately,
defense, too,
you're-
though, I'm very consistent with the things that I say. Buddy the Elf, Batman. So it's kind of easy to know these things.
Feel you.
Consistency.
Consistency is a major key. We're getting some major key. DJ
Rebecca,
Khaled has nothing on
you
President
need to
Tristan
have
Archino
some
right now.
faith in your man. That he'd fight for you. Joe, make a. Let me see. Flex those guns real quick. Let me see.
Gun show. We're live in Murphy right now. Flex those gun shows to everyone in Masscom
See,
right
this is
now.
why we do radio, so people can't see the real thing.
It's all theater of the mind. You gotta sell it to them. Sell it to them,
sell it.
boys.
You need a persuasion
If you
class.
show the crazy eyes, you never know what's possible.
Arma Mario Rob Bancardo have the crazy eyes.
All right,
So you know
and-
everyone be like them. Last question.
Final question. We'll give it to Mario.
What would be your alternative career path?
They both got this correct, right? By the way.
Nice.
I would be a teacher.
I said teacher, yeah.
What would he be, Becky Matt?
He'd be in the military.
Yeah. I also did say that on one of the
He-
first times that we had a
Yeah.
date together, so that's a good memory right there.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
cute. So many memes.
Right. So before we go, can you tell the audience how you guys met and what was your first date?
Well, I kind of tried to be clever and was like, hey, I don't really know much about water polo. I'm covering water polo this season. Why don't you explain
Slick.
water polo to me? And then it just kind of jumped from there.
You
Wow.
slide
Smooth.
down.
My first actual date was like the Yankees White Sox.
Yes, that was like the first
I
one.
did see that
I did
on
see that
Facebook.
too.
That
I mean,
was fun time.
Spring and I
Weren't all of
text
your
each
friends
other.
there?
Yeah.
That's
It was all my friends with him.
Jersey Joe was fifth wheeling, we'll say.
Yeah, that's fair. You
Oh,
know.
no, actually, all of her friends were like third, fourth, and fifth wheeling. Actually, I'm like, damn, like they need a private moment here.
They do.
Jeez.
They need a minute to be alone,
Well,
but
no, they had to find out if I was crazy or not first, so I understand.
Jersey Joe, you guys are both not like I'm pretty crazy myself. But both of you are genuinely not crazy people, and you're genuinely nice human beings.
Thank you.
And on behalf of Two Guys and a Gal, we wish you guys the best, and I hope your Valentine's Day is as magical as your relationship.
No, I feel magic coming from all the corners of the studio. From there. It's just magic radiating from all
You mean
of it.
from each corner that has your picture on it? But that one over there.
You know, magic rubs off sometimes, folks.
Yeah.
I've got the magic
Please.
in me.
All right, and on that note,
We'll be right back after this beautiful message from Greg Kissimis of the Metro Deli in Scarsdale.
Gotta get
So we'll
that
be,
thick
guys-
hollow French toast.
Yes, absolutely. We'll be right back, guys.
WICR.